if you're not new, welcome back. My name's Emily, and you know the deal, honestly. So I'm watching Stranger Things, or not Stranger Things. Oh my god, I was watching Stranger Things last night. I'm watching Outer Banks because I'm bored and I have nothing better to do. Basically, you're gonna wonder why quality went down, and that is because I'm filming on my phone again because I had to give the camera back. Because me and Cooper have been looking at a house. She's super cute. We've been looking at a house or whatever, and chances are really high that we're moving in a few weeks. But yeah, we're looking at a house. So basically, like, the camera I was using was not mine. It was Cooper's mom's, and she was very, very kind to let me use it while we live here. But obviously that camera is expensive. I can't just keep it. Same thing with like the computer that I was editing on, which I'm not really mad because both of the things that I used to film anyways were very efficient, so I'm not really mad about it. Anyways, you have not seen me since I have gone blonde, so here she is. She's blonde. I used purple shampoo last night, so hopefully I got rid of some of the brassier tones, I'm hoping. But you're probably wondering, what's today's video? Or if you didn't already look at the title, you know I'm gonna do a get ready with me, but this one was like special. It's like I'm doing a get ready with me for like an interview or whatever, because I have an interview at this place. It's like a daycare place or whatever, and if you don't already know, I'm in school for elementary education, so I feel like having a daycare job would help me or whatever experience. My nails are like super grown out. Got them done at the beginning of June, but I can't get these bitches off, so I'm gonna have to tough it out. But yeah, we're gonna get ready. My interview is at 3 and it is 11:48. I probably won't start getting ready until 1, but it kind of all depends on how I feel. And then I'm gonna like take y'all with me and we'll go together, because I'm not really nervous. Interviews don't make me nervous anymore. I don't know why. They just don't. But I feel like more of the first day will make me nervous. Like, interviews used to make me nervous and now I'm not anymore. Maybe because I've had so many. Okay, well, while we're waiting to start getting ready, I'm gonna talk to you guys about some things because there's been a lot going on in my world for the past, I would say, like, month or whatever, something like that. So basically, I started school last week. I'm fully online. I attend Grand Canyon University, but fully online because obviously I'm not moving to Arizona. Oh, they're based in Phoenix, Arizona, I forgot to say that. But I'm going in for I'm going in for elementary education. So far, it's been really easy. It's like, the first course is just like an introduction course, so it's basically all about like teaching, or not teaching, the school and stuff like that, and like their guidelines, stuff like that. So it's really, really easy. I think they do that for a reason. But yeah, I started last week and I have like 30 people in my class, and they're all really nice, but they're all like a shit ton older than me, so that's cool. I think there's one girl who's 17 in my class because she graduated school early. But anyways, okay, so it's 1 o'clock and I know my interview isn't till 3, but I have severe anxiety, so I have to get ready at least 2 hours early, and then I'm gonna be leaving at like 2:15 because that's the only thing that'll really make me happy. But I'm gonna straighten my hair. I would curl it, but if I'm being honest, I'm a little bit too lazy for all of that right now. And I don't think I've curled my hair since I went blonde, so I'm not sure. I'm not sectioning it either. I'm too lazy for that mess. I know it's technically like the right way to do it, but we don't follow rules around here, so it's fine. My ring light broke like, just flat out broke a few months ago. So now I'm using like a lamp and it's so bad. The lighting is so harsh. The interview is at this daycare place in the town I live in or whatever. And I think it would be really good for me considering the field that I'm going into education-wise and stuff like that. And working with kids will probably give me a little bit experience. So like whenever I start my student teaching, I'll be like 100% prepared and stuff like that. And they say like you have to have like a creative drive or whatever, and you have to have like an eye for like visual arts. And I like to think I have an eye for visual arts, you know, like I've always, or like just arts in general, like music, art, like just creativity, I guess. And I mean, I've been in creative stuff my entire life, so I feel like that'd be nice for me. And kids, I think the only thing I'm nervous about is because it's like middle school and elementary kids, and I'm scared they're all gonna be taller than me. You know they are. No, I really think they're all gonna be taller than me, and then they're gonna be like, why is an 11-year-old coming in for a fucking interview? But it's like, I'm not 11. I'm fucking almost 20. I just look 12. Cooper's worried about me because like a week or two after we move in, he leaves for Cali for 10 days. He goes every summer. His aunt stays out there, which is his cousin's mom, and his cousin goes out there every summer. He goes out for the entire summer, and Cooper will go out there for 10 days and just hang out with them, you know, do whatever. His cousin's got friends out there, so they hang out with those people, but that's besides the point. But he's worried about me being by myself in the house for the first, like, for a little bit, because I don't know why he's worried. I've lived alone before, but I guess, I mean, I can see it as, like, the house we're moving into is kind of in, like, a rural area, so, like, but, I mean, we're in a neighborhood, too, so I'm not really extremely worried, because everybody in that neighborhood it's like a super quiet neighborhood, too. It's a really good neighborhood. And my friend Autumn and her boyfriend live right down the freaking street. The landlords live right down the freaking street if I need them. And then, worst case scenario, I just get Layla to stay. And, like, the guest bedroom. If I get scared of, like, being by myself. Which, honestly, I'll be fine. But for a long time, my mom wanted me to get my conceal and carry. And, like, we talked about it when I was younger. Well, not like, extremely young. Like, I was in, like, 7th grade, 8th grade. And she was saying how, like, when I get older and I move out on my own, she wants me to get my conceal and carry. And I was like, okay, cool. And I guess the older I got, the more temperamental I got. And now she doesn't trust me with one. She doesn't trust me getting my conceal and carry because of how temperamental I am. Which, I mean, I get it. I am temperamental, but I'm not just gonna go off and pop a cap in somebody's ass. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I really wouldn't. Like, you're not just gonna make me mad and then I'm gonna be like, pow pow. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's so cruel. I don't know. A lot of people see me as very temperamental, which is fine. Like, if you think I'm temperamental, that's okay. But, like, I don't think it... Ooh, damn. This is another reason I'm ready to move. I feel like I have no room to do anything. And everything is just fucking everywhere, and it's fucking annoying. I'm tired of it. But, oh, God. Yeah, like, I don't think I'm that temperamental. I feel like I do get mad kind of easy. But not in, like, not like a violent mad. More of, like, an annoyed kind of mad. I can't even tell if the whole back of my head is, like, flat ironed either. My hair looks so good when it's straight. I'm not even kidding. I haven't gotten done up for anything in the last, like, 2-3 weeks. because we haven't had anywhere to go. So that's my hair. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay. I wear like the same outfit almost every single time I go to an interview, but basically I'm wearing this black shirt, some jeans, and then I'm gonna wear my white Adidas, and then I'm gonna put on my jewelry because I'm probably gonna go over my hair one more time. Gotta take my grandma, she's good luck. I'm gonna go over my hair one more time. I'm gonna do some mascara too because why not? We love mascara. I love mascara. Turn this on real quick. I'm still watching Criminal Minds. I kind of got like caught up in the episode, which is why I took so long coming back or whatever. But I did change clothes, so okay, so basically I don't use the same thing on like both of my lashes, like on my top and bottom. I use the telescopic on my top, and I peeled the label off this, so I don't know what it's called, but it's like a really shitty mascara, and I just use it on the bottom because it sucks on my top lashes, but it does a really good job on my bottom. I know. That's the guinea pigs literally fucking yelling at me because apparently I don't feed them enough. I do, but like they eat every single day and then they act like I don't feed them. And they have food and water right now, so I don't even know what the heck they're squealing about. Probably anything they can think of at this point. Yeah, my mom hates this smell, but I'm using the Japanese cherry blossom because I feel like I love this one. I'm gonna get my shoes on, and then we're gonna be out the door. I definitely left later than I planned, but fit check. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey Jasper, hey Nuna. Where's Curry? They don't fucking know. One thing is back to the beginning. What is the address? I'm literally like so fucking... I'm like not even nervous. I really want to make a point to them that I am going into like early childhood education. Y'all, it 100% sounds like the music is coming out of my phone, but I swear it's my car. It's my radio, y'all. I drive a Volkswagen Jetta, okay? Cut me some slack. Early child, fuck. I'm here. I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes. My mom kind of melted in my brain since I was younger that if you're going to an interview, you go in 15 minutes early, and that's with doctor's appointments too. So like now, like it's so engraved that I just do it every single time. And I feel like it makes a good impression on employers. Like I feel like it makes a really... Y'all hear that right? My car sounds like a damn spaceship. Oh no, I think these men are getting in the truck beside me. Okay, so I just got out of the interview and I have a few comments about it. That was definitely unlike like any interview I've ever done in my entire life, if I'm being honest. You know, when you go into an interview, usually you're like, okay, I'm going in here and it's gonna be one-on-one, whatever. Okay, I go in, there's already a girl sitting in the waiting room or whatever, and I'm like, all right, whatever. It didn't take me long to realize that she was there for an interview as well. I was kind of like, okay, cool. Okay, I'm sitting there for like another few minutes and kind of just hanging out. Another girl comes in. she sits down to me, next to me, and she told the lady I'm here for an interview too. Well, girl after girl comes in, and until we have 8 people in total for an interview at this place at 3 o'clock at the same time. Definitely an awkward encounter. It was like a group interview basically, and she was like, oh yeah, I do this to see like people's like nerves and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, I'm more nervous in a group setting than I am like any other kind of setting. I chose the wrong fucking way to come out. But like, it was just super fucking weird. Like, nothing that I'm used to. I mean, the lady was really nice, and she was like, yeah, I'm kind of going off like energy and stuff like that, and like vibes, and just seeing who you are, and like seeing if I'm comfortable around you and stuff like that, because, you know, if I'm not comfortable around you now, I'm not gonna be able to get comfortable around you later. And I was like, well, and you know, in my head, I start overthinking, and I'm like, oh my god, what if she doesn't feel comfortable around me? She's not gonna fucking hire me. So I started like getting all nervous, which is really bad, because why the fuck are you nervous, you know? Like, you're pretty much confident in any interview you go into, but it was 10 times worse in this one, because I just felt like really pressured. Like, the pressure was on. Like, all these girls had experience in daycares, all of them had experience in substitute teaching. Like, they've all had this kind of experience, and I'm kind of sitting here like, yeah, I have a sibling. Like, it's not the same, but like, I have a sibling. Like, that's the only thing I really had to kind of throw out there for myself. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm also going into childhood education or elementary education and stuff like that. So, you know, whatever, I had that to throw in. It was just like, it's unlike any interview I've ever done before. And she was like, I'll be reaching out to all of you to get like scheduling, like stuff like that, you know, when you're available. I think the good thing is the place is closed on the weekends, so like you automatically have weekends off regardless, which I like, because the weekends is really the only time I get to see Cooper. So I'm not mad about that. Okay, so it's like 11:50 at night. I have been home for God knows how long. Like, since... Okay, so after I left the interview, I went to my mom's because I had like this pain shooting up the back of my neck, and I know what that is. Like, that's the start of a migraine. I had one last month when my period was about to start, and I guess that's just going to become a regular thing now. Like, I'm just going to get migraines right before my period starts. So I immediately went to my mom's because she was really close, and I knew she'd have some medicine for me. I also hadn't eaten all day, so that probably didn't help my case any. And I went to her house, I ate, I took some medicine, she gave me some medicine, and I kind of hung out with her for a little bit. And then I came home because the medicine she gave me was kind of making me a little bit sleepy. I didn't really want to drive while I was super, super tired, and I've honestly been laying down since I got home, like, trying to fight sleep, because I didn't want to like go to sleep at 6 p.m. and then not be able to like sleep the rest of the night because I woke up at 11, you know? So I've kind of been fighting sleep. Whatever. I've been watching Criminal Minds. It's so good. I love it. And I'm so sad that they're taking it off of Netflix, but I can watch it on a bootleg website, so I'm not upset. I'm gonna end today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I have not posted in a while due to a lack of self-confidence. But, you know the deal. If you like today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more of my face and my content, make sure you hit that little bell. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Mwah.